Okay, I think we're good, and we're back. Well, folks, I didn't think I'd have to cancel 3 streams this wildcard weekend, but I kind of have to. So, long story short, family road trip. That was all that took place today, and it did not allow me to get home in time for the majority of this game between the Niners and the Eagles in the wildcard round, but we'll be doing the end of it to mitigate, and we'll jump right into Chargers-Patriots, which is the Sunday night game after that. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it, and as it stands right now, just when I managed to start the stream, the 49ers scored a touchdown to take a 4-point lead over Philly. However, the extra point was no good. So, it may be short, but we're going to jump into the end of this game, see if the 49ers can punch their way to the divisional round. So let's get into it. Dang. I'm gonna miss a divisional round game on Sunday because it's at 3 Eastern. Oh, cool. That's always fun. All right, so Eagles will start from their own 35. So they currently have possession, and let's just jump right into it. So here is Jalen Hurts throwing to Saquon Barkley, and only 3 yards were picked up by him. So there's currently 2:40 left in this game. Again, Niners on their last drive scored a touchdown. It was Purdy to McCaffrey for the score, but the extra point was missed. 2nd and 7. Barkley's open again, but a good tackle forces him to only pick up 2 more yards, and that'll now set up Philly for a 3rd and 5. 2:25 remaining in the game. All right, so this is it. 3rd down and 5 for Philly. From the 40-yard line. Jalen Hurts throws over the middle. It is dropped by A.J. Brown, incomplete, and it's 4th down. Theoretically, it's not over yet, because the Eagles do have all 3 of their timeouts, so they could very well punt this away. If they get one more stop on the Niners after using all 3 of their timeouts, they could get another shot. However, the fact of the matter is, no 1st down. Oh, you are kidding me. Well, Philly's going for it. They're taking a risk. Although then again, I can understand going for it here. Here's Hurts on 4th and 5. It is caught for the 1st down. And they convert it. Dallas Goedert. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning, and the Eagles will keep their drive alive. However, they have to get a touchdown. A field goal will do them no good. Now, where have I said that before? But yeah, in other news, prior to this game, the Bills and the Jaguars did battle in Jacksonville. And the Bills upset the Jags and advanced. A game-ending interception from Trevor Lawrence had sent the Jaguars home. So the Bills advance in the AFC playoff race. So far, out of the teams we've got that have advanced, let's see. So the Rams beat Carolina. We witnessed the Bears rally an amazing comeback to beat the Packers. And the Bills have stunned the Jaguars. So we'll have another team advancing tonight, and it will be the last NFC team. So after this game, we'll find out who in the NFC will face who in the divisional round. Between the 49ers and the Eagles, which team will be joining the Rams, the Bears, and the Seahawks in the divisional round? So far, the 1, the 2, and the 5 seeds are in. So it's pretty much simple as this. If San Francisco can beat Philly tonight, they will go to Chicago in the divisional round and face the Bears, while the Rams would face the Seahawks in round 3 of their divisional matchup. However, if the Eagles win, they would end up going on the road to face the Bears. While the Rams would... So either way, the Rams are still facing the Seahawks no matter what happens, because they're the lowest remaining seed. But actually, no, what am I saying? No. Well, anyway, 49ers would face the Seahawks, and the Rams would face the Bears. That's what I'm saying. That is if San Francisco wins. First down for Philly. Here is a toss to Devontae Smith coming out of the 2-minute warning, and he'll pick up 9 yards. And I take that back. They actually do credit him the first down. But yeah, what I meant to say was if San Francisco wins, they face Seattle, and the Rams would face the Bears in the round 3 of that matchup. However, if Philly wins, they go on the road to face the Bears, and the Rams would face Seattle. So that's what I meant to say. Okay. That detail's out of the way. First down for Philly from the 35. Wide open, Devontae Smith. Yet another first down for Philly. 1:40 remaining, but again, they need to get into the end zone. One thing we've noticed is that each team in this wildcard round has won when trailing past the 2-minute warning. First down for Hurts. He gets sacked as he tries to run. Nowhere to go. And I'm a little surprised the Eagles aren't burning one of their timeouts. They've got 3 of them in their pocket, and they're wasting time. I get that they have confidence that they could score, but that's not a guarantee. They gotta take their time here. 2nd and 11. Hurts out to his left. Has to throw it away. Wow, 48 seconds left. The Eagles blew an opportunity to use a timeout. They could have given themselves time to regroup. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and 10. Oh boy. The Eagles can't dilly-dally here. Third and 11 from the 21. Hurts will throw, tipped and incomplete. Two 49ers in the vicinity of where that ball was thrown. Neither one of them can come away with the interception, and now it is 4th and 11. They have to go for it here. At this point, they can't just take a field goal and hope they recover an onside. It's now or never. The season is on the line for the Eagles. And if we're being honest, I don't want them to convert this. I want the Niners to win, with all due respect. 4th and 11. And now a timeout taken. The Eagles use their first timeout. All right, so 43 seconds left. I'm going to switch to my Crocs here because I've been wearing these dress shoes all day today. Surprised I haven't changed them much sooner. Whew. I want to say since 11 a.m. this morning I've had these dress shoes on, and here I am about to be 6, 7-ish or so. I don't know the time right now, but I've had these shoes on for a while. Look, better hurry before the Eagles get set. Gotta call this live here. And it's about to be 7 o'clock and I still had those dress shoes on. Jesus Christ. All right, so this is it, folks. 4th and 11, game on the line, season on the line for the Eagles. From the 21. Here's the season for Philly. Hurts throws it up, tipped, incomplete. And that'll do it. San Francisco is moving on. The 49er defense steps up on this crucial drive, gets a stop, and they will advance once again to the divisional round and will knock the Eagles out. Was going for Goddard in triple coverage. That was not the best idea. Throwing to one receiver with 3 defenders on either side of him. I do not know what they were thinking. Brock Purdy takes one knee. Eagles use their second timeout. But the 49ers fans can celebrate. And Eagles fans, bye-bye. Your team's out just like us. You may be back-to-back division titles in the NFC, but you're not winning back-to-back Super Bowls. The Eagles are going home. Another kneel down by Purdy. Last timeout used by Philly. And one more kneel down, and that'll do it. And we can set our sights on Chargers-Patriots very soon enough. Wow. There's the last kneel down by Purdy, and that'll do it. It was a short one, but I managed to catch the tail end of this game, folks. The San Francisco 49ers traveled to Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia to face the Eagles. It was the 6th seed against the 3 seed in the NFC, and it's the 6-seeded 49ers that have won it and are moving on as they will face a familiar foe in the divisional round, as they will head to Seattle. while the Rams will have Chicago to contend with. So the NFC divisional is set. The 49ers at the 6th seed will take on the number 1 seed Seattle Seahawks in round 3 of this NFC West battle. Gotta love it when divisional rematches take place in the playoffs, folks. And in addition, the Los Angeles Rams will travel to Chicago to face the 2-seeded Bears, the 5 versus the 2. So, that matchup is set. Now, here's the thing. The Bills have beaten the Jags today. So, we only have 2 teams so far for the AFC Divisional. The Bills that won against the Jags and the Broncos that are waiting patiently on their first round bye. So, 4 teams remain for 2 spots in the AFC side of things. Tonight, we see who gets to become the 3rd AFC team to move on. Will it be the 7th seed, the Los Angeles Chargers, who have been battling all kinds of injuries to get to this postseason, but have been doing just enough to get themselves into it? Or will it be their opposition, the number 2 seeded Patriots, with Drake May having a spectacular sophomore season? Well, only one way to find out. We're going to refresh the overlay, and it's time to get to work to changing things up. So, bear with me, folks. Well, I have to put that in frame. All right. Now to change the overlay to the team colors. Chargers and Patriots. Let's do this. Okay. So, let me take a look at the Gridiron Uniform database and see what uniforms each team will be wearing here. Okay. I got the colors. Alright, so those are the ones I'll be using. Fair point. Alright. Let's change this up here. Alright, so 280C6 and the border FEC20E. There we are. For New England, they'll have their navy blue uniform, so it'll be 012. 244. And I think I give them their red border for previous games, so we'll just do that one. C61 332. There we go. Now, I'm going to check a pass stream here just to make sure, but I do believe that the Patriots border I used was the red one. Yes, I did. Okay. So we're good there. All right. All right, so there we go. All right, well, overlay's ready to go. Now, just some stuff I got to set up behind the scenes. All right. So I'll just set up some stuff behind the scenes, and we'll be ready to go in about 10 minutes. So bear with me, folks. I will try to get Snark in here, and we'll get things set up. Be right back. All right, let's do this thing. No word from Snark yet, but I'll get him on. Don't you worry. He said he would be here tonight. All right. All right, just going to message him, make sure he's ready before I unintentionally startle him and catch him off guard, you know. All right, but here we go. From Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts, the home of the New England Patriots, we continue with Wild Card Weekend as we have the Sunday night matchup on our hands. We have the number 7 seed Los Angeles Chargers taking on the 2 seed New England Patriots. It's Justin Herbert facing off against Drake May. We should be in for quite a battle tonight, folks. All right, but if all of y'all are ready, I know I am. Cup of Dr. Pepper here to get myself fired up for the game, you know, because I need that. All right, he's ready. Let's do this thing. First playoff game of the season that we're doing together. Here we go. Let's do this thing. We got a good one on our hands. This could be the seeding doesn't necessarily determine how good these teams are going to do, so I'm ready to go.
As am I. Don't worry, I'm not high right now.
Yeah, not yet.
Actually, I'm not going to take anything right now.
Yeah, you're going to save all that shit for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. No matter what happens, at least the Ravens were beaten first, so I won't be completely upset.
I'm glad the Eagles lost.
Today has been insane, man.
Yeah, start off with the Rams barely beating the Panthers, and
then last night.
And then last night, as I witnessed, was on location, but we witnessed the Bears pulling off an incredible comeback. Earlier in the morning,
I was playing Helldivers with some of my friends when that happened. I was like, God damn, this game turned out to be good at the end.
Yeah, it did. Then the Bills with a game-ending interception against the Jags to win it. And then, as we witnessed the end of the Niners-Eagles, 49ers forced to stop on Philly and couldn't stop the clock. So as it stands right now on the NFC side of things, we know that the 49ers will face Seattle for the 3rd time this year in the divisional.
That's fun.
And then the Rams have got the Bears. Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
So far we know that the Bills have advanced on the AFC side of things. Now, if the Chargers win tonight, they will go on the road to take on the winner of tomorrow's game. Actually, I take that back. They face Denver. They face Denver.
Oh.
Chargers face Denver, and then the Bills would take on the winner of tomorrow's game. However, if the Patriots win, they would host the winner of tomorrow's game. And the Bills would have the Broncos. So, moments away from kicking this off.
I'm still a little behind. He got shown a little Sleater's ad. So I am multitasking right now because I have the game on my phone, but I have the Caps game on my big screen. Oh, what the fuck happened?
Now, I did see that when we saw when I saw the shot at Torrico and Worthless, there was a different banner that introduced them. It wasn't the usual one that I'm used to seeing in the regular season. They might be premiering a new overlay.
It's still gotta be better than the shit Fox is doing.
Just keep in mind, they are airing the Super Bowl this year.
That's because I forgot Fox had last year.
Which means we're going to have a worthless Super Bowl. Cool.
Good thing I worked that night.
It's a no-go this year, huh?
Well, it'll probably be the usual. I'll probably jump in for the second half.
Well, either way.
And I'll message Good. I can tell them to keep me informed if any good commercials.
Yeah, I'll be keeping an eye on that one. All right, well. 2 seed versus the 7th seed in the AFC.
Oh, fuck.
Jim Harbaugh versus Mike Vrabel. Well, his own brother got fired earlier, so he's going to have to contend with that as he faces the Patriots tonight.
By the way, you see the Ravens hired their new head coach?
No, I did not.
They hired Stefanski.
They got Stefanski. Oh, shit.
Yep.
Was he in Cleveland before? I think he was in Cleveland, at least. I'm not sure.
I know I messaged bombed you last week about this. Let me take a look. Yeah, it was the Browns.
He was on Cleveland, I figured. All right, well. Let's jump into this, folks. It's the Chargers and the Patriots, the 7th seed against the 2 seed in the AFC. Currently, it is 36 degrees in Foxborough, but the wind chill drops it down to 28 degrees, especially with winds going at 11 miles per hour west-northwest.
Sounds like here. But
it is a clear night. And it looks like we're going to see the Patriots start with the ball. All right. Dicker the kicker to kick this away. The NFC side for the division has been set, but now we wrap up the AFC side of things with 2 primetime bouts. And away we go from New England. And yep, they do have a new overlay.
All right, let me take a look at this.
That looks sleek as hell.
Yeah, I like that.
That looks
nice.
honestly better than their last one, which was like more rectangular. That one is more like curved.
More rounded, yeah. I like that.
At least one network knows what they're doing in terms of their overlays.
Yeah. Get your shit together, Fox. Hopefully next year we'll learn.
All right, first down for New England from their own 31. So they start with a handoff on the right side and powering through for gain of 6. So Drake May led the NFL in completion percentage this season at 72%. Only 11 turnovers on the year. It brings up 2nd and 4. Leave Henderson got the handoff on the first down. Here's 2nd and 4. May will throw to Stephon Diggs for the first down at the 44. And they will move the chains early. Ensuing first down. May hesitates, gives it to Henderson. Down to the 49. And take that back, that was Ramondre Stevenson. Either way, though, it was a run. Second and 6. May over the middle and dropped by Hunter Henry, incomplete. Oh, man, a tight needle towards Hunter Henry, but he could not complete the catch. Now bring up a 3rd and 6. From the 48. May will get sacked by the Chargers.
Ouch.
Oweh, number 98, bringing down May, and the Patriots are not off to a hot start in this game. They'll have to kick it to the Chargers. Got held down?
All down.
Oh, yeah. Pulled down, okay.
Yeah, hauled. H-A-U-L-D.
Oh, hauled. Well, still. Here's the punt into the end zone. It goes for a touchback. Chargers will take over from their own 20, and we'll see Justin Herbert in action in just a moment. Sorry about that. Got a little interrupted there. All right.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, because I muted.
No, good. Shit, I thought he scored for a second. God damn it. I see the comparison between Harbaugh and Vrabel.
All right, here come the Chargers from their own 20. Herbert's pass somehow caught. Holy cow, what a grab. Harris somehow comes away with that pass when it looked like that would get deflected. Holy cow.
Damn.
Oh, missed a chance to bat down that pass. Oh, he got like a little arm on it, but it wasn't enough to break it up. And they pick up a first down at the 34. Herbert looking to throw again.
Oh, yeah. How the hell did he catch that?
Now he's going to run. And he'll pick up around 9. Falls on around the Patriots sideline, but gets up quickly. I think he's going to be just short of the first down. It'll be 2nd and 1.
Either way, still a good game.
Still a solid run, yeah, no doubt about it. And indeed he is just short, 2nd and inches. Here's the give. And they'll pick up a first down. Kamani Vidal will move the chains for the Chargers. So Herbert's stats this year. 31 rushing yards per game. A career high for the guy. Other than that, his stats are pretty much average. 15 total turnovers if we're going to compare that for May, but now he has his Chargers at their own 45. And our first penalty of the night is we got movement before the snap. And that's going to be a false start on the Chargers. So make that 1st and 15. Back to the 40. Quick throw from Herbert. Caught by Quentin Johnston. And down to the 43, and that's it. Second and 12. Herbert's pass tipped. Incomplete. So much pressure got in the face of Herbert. All he could do was get rid of it, but it got batted up in the air and could have very well been picked. Third and 12. Herbert looking, throws, caught, but not quite enough for the first down. Gadsden is 2 yards short. It'll be 4th and 2. As we saw last night, Chicago went for it a lot when they had 4th down. Question is, do the Chargers want to do the same? They aren't in their own territory. I mean, looks like they are going. Looks like they are going for this. Trying not to choke on the Dr. Pepper here. Oh, never mind.
They're going to punt it.
They took the delayed game.
So they're going to punt it.
They are going to punt. There. Just to throw that black graphic up. Yep, they take the delayed game. They will punt it away. So both teams not making much progress to start things off. Then again, it is early. Here's the kick to the Patriots. They will try a return in a ton of trouble, and he'll get down at the 7-yard line. Wow. New England not going to have good field position to start this next drive. See if they can salvage at least something out of this in just a moment. All right. Patriots are starting this drive from their own 8-yard line.
Oh, hell no. You probably didn't see it, but oh, God. Please tell me it's not true.
Here's Henderson. Oh, wow, he didn't even go forward. He lost a yard.
Please tell me they're not bringing back Fear Factor.
Yeah, they are. I honestly...
please kill me.
You must despise that show as much as you despise Worthless. Jesus. Second and 11. Bang. Pass is tipped in the air. Still tipped, intercepted.
Ooh. This is.
Picked off by the Chargers at the 10. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is not going the way we expected it to.
Oh.
2 tips the interception at the 10-yard line, and the Chargers are going to take over at the 10 as it's 1st and goal.
Yeah, that hurts.
Tipped once, tipped twice, into the hands of the Charger defense. Holy cow, and Drake May not looking promising here. 1st and goal for the Chargers from the 10.
That's an understatement.
Herbert gonna run. Tripped up and down to the 6. Wow. One play from scrimmage, and actually 2 plays from scrimmage was all it took. They couldn't even get it. Second and goal. Herbert will try to keep it. And that doesn't work. Down to the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal. Coming up on 6.5 left to go in this first quarter, and we've already seen an unexpected turnout. Herbert with 498 yards this season, 2nd in the NFL among quarterbacks, only behind Josh Allen. Third and goal from the 3. Herbert, all kinds of time, going to run again, and he's denied at the 1. Make that the 2. 4th down. Wouldn't be surprised if they tried it again here. Wouldn't be surprised if they actually went for it, is what I meant to say.
Yeah, if they don't get this, it's going to be a huge wasted opportunity.
4th and goal from about the 1.5-yard line.
Unless May throws yet another pick.
Pressure on Herbert, out to his right. Incomplete for Keenan Allen.
Oh, my God.
Overthrows him, and the Chargers blow a golden opportunity to cash in. Wow. So, and what was Keenan Allen even doing? He didn't even try to reach for it. He had both of his hands up like that, didn't even try to reach for it. Wow, a goal line stand for New England against all odds, preventing the Chargers from cashing in on that pick.
They should have kicked the field goal, man.
Wow. Well, then again, not getting it does pin them at that spot. So New England's going to have a tougher.
Ooh.
They're going to have tougher starting field position here at the 1.5-yard line.
So potential for a safety then.
Potentially.
A fucking joke.
They're going to start from the 2-yard line here.
Ooh.
England needs to give themselves some breathing room. May will throw wide open and plenty of running room. Oh my God! Ramondre Stevenson all the way to midfield.
Yeah, see this. Goddamn.
Oh, wow! Well, they needed breathing room, and boy, did they get it. Damn!
Yeah. No kidding.
Ramondre Stevenson with a big gain. May got rid of it just in time and found him all the way to midfield. 48 yards for Stevenson. Ensuing first down from the 50. They'll give to Henderson. Travion Henderson will be down to the 46 in there in Chargers territory. Second and 5. May face the handoff. Out to his left. Will run for it. Stumbling, and he's going to be just short of the first down. He does get 4, but it's third and a very short 1 yard. When it comes to rushing on scrambles, May has led the NFL with that. 61 attempts for 422 yards, 26 first downs, and 2 scores while rushing. Third and inches. Give to Stevenson. He gets the first down at the 35. Not a problem for the running back. Ensuing first down, back to Stevenson. He gets down to the 30, around the 29-yard line. Oh, great. There's the bastard, and with a sweater that I don't approve of. Looks like a knit sweater or something.
Nobody is. Will we ever approve any shit he does?
No. Second and 4. Quick throw from May. It's dropped!
Oh, Jesus Christ, I just saw it.
Yep. Incomplete for Stephon Diggs as he dropped it. It was wide open. Could not haul it in.
You're not Mr. Rogers. Fuck off. Oh. He doesn't think he was in Pittsburgh where that thing on his fucking head.
Third and 4. Stevenson flicks it back. Throwing it for May. Too far. Efton Chisholm trying to flea flicker. The Patriots trying to flea flicker. Stevenson pitched it to Efton Chisholm, who tried to throw it back to May. Tried to pull a Tom Brady, but damn it, Drake May is no Tom Brady.
Yeah. So I guess they're going to go for 3.
Wrong. They're lining up to go for this as well.
Jesus.
It's a 4th and 4.
They aren't going to make it.
May looking. Throws to his left. Caught on the sideline by Williams. He's in. That is a catch.
Oh.
Inbounds for the catch. That is a first down.
I stand corrected.
First down from the 23 as the Patriots keep the drive alive. May with pressure, he's sacked again. Tuipulotu, the defender with the sack on May. Second down. Second and 18. Wide open. After Chisholm, first down at the 11. On a second and 16. May connects with Chisholm for a first down. And that'll take us to the end of quarter number 1. Oh, boy. We're scoreless after 1, but the Patriots are gaining some momentum. Will we get the first points of the night in the second quarter? We'll find out when it starts soon enough.
I guess that works.
Oh, now those are some good sights to see. A flyover shot of Fenway Park.
Ooh.
All right, here we go. Second quarter.
The ironic part is I'm actually wearing my Red Sox jersey during this.
Second quarter starts with a first down for the Patriots from the Chargers 11.
Oof. Always wanted to go there.
May, gonna run for it. May trying to pick up something, only gets 2 yards down to the 9. 11 plays, 89 yards. Drive about to approach the 5.5-minute mark. Can get a first down at the 1. But they can also get a touchdown as well. Second and 8. Give to Stevenson. Stevenson trying to push through. Forward progress will put him down to the 5. He gets 4. It'll be 3rd and 4. Third and 4 from the 5. May. Directing traffic. 3 people on him, and he has to throw it away. The pressure got to him too fast, and all he could do was get rid of it. Now I think they take the 3. Now I don't think they would be stupid enough to risk it here. And yeah, they are bringing the field goal unit out. So here comes Andy Borregales. A 23-yard attempt to give New England the early lead. Even though it's not really early considering we're in the start of the second quarter. Good snap, good hold, kick is good. Might have been toe-tapped if we're being honest, but still went through.
Yeah, I'm looking.
All right, well, New England is up early, 3-zip.
Yep.
He toe-tapped him, didn't he?
He did.
Figured. We'll head to the bathroom. At least I hope it's not occupied. I'll be right back.
Damn it.
Okay, so Chargers just picked up a first down after a throw to McConkey. And so first down, a handoff only picks up 2 yards. Well, ooh. Of course, can't forget about Herbert having to deal with that injury on his left hand. He's got that brace on his left arm, his non-throwing hand. Playing throughout the game with it on. Trying to pull off his inner Michael Jackson with a one-glove hand. Dumb joke, I know. I'll take some bleach after. 2nd and 8. Here's the throw from Herbert, caught by Keenan Allen at the line to gain, and it's enough for a first down. Ensuing first down. Here's Kamani Vidal. Trucking a man and picking up a first down. Oh, Lord have mercy. No, there's just no quit in this Chargers team. First down from the 33 of the Patriots. Herbert pitches it wide open, and a gain of 8. Fisk with the catch. Bring up a second down. Whew. Second and 3. Vidal spinning through. That's going to depend on the spot. He's short of the first down. And also there's a flag down. Our second penalty, I believe, of the night that at least I've witnessed. Well, he won't be short of the first down anymore. Because that's a face mask.
Oh. Still on that first down then.
Yep. Tack on that 15-yard penalty with the game by Vidal, and that is more than enough for a Chargers first down. With 9:11 left to go in this half. Have yet to see a touchdown this whole game so far. First down, Vidal on the handoff. Might have only gotten just 2. Either way, it's not enough.
Oh.
2nd and 7. Herbert fakes to Vidal. He will pitch it to Fisk. He'll get 5, 3rd and 2. Oh, man. Third and 2. They will try a handoff to Vidal, and that does not work. Brought down at the line of scrimmage. It's 4th and goal. 4th and 2. Excuse me.
4th. They go for it.
Yeah, it was 4. Or do they bring out Dicker, the kicker?
It's close. It can go either way.
And they're bringing out Dicker.
God damn it. Fucking lingering. Can't save your own dick.
So here's a 21-yard attempt by Dicker, the kicker, to tie it up. Right down the middle. It's good. 3-3 ball game. Oh, cool. Another fucking run of that Trim 5 bullshit. I feel like those ads don't need to be explained anymore, folks. If you know what's wrong with them, you know how much we despise them.
Yeah.
Man. One disadvantage of leaning back here on this little chair is that I have to adjust the camera downward. And when I want to adjust myself, I have to lean back. I have to lean it back up. It's such a nightmare to adjust.
Oh, finally this down is complete. Good.
All right, so reminder for all of y'all, tomorrow we got the final wild card game, Texans Steelers, and then this next weekend we have divisional weekend. 2 Saturday games and 2 Sunday games, one of those Sunday games I might not be able to do. Because it's a 2 Central and it's an hour after my church ends. And it takes us a long time to get over to the house, so don't be surprised if we either start late for that one or I just don't have it happen at all. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And meanwhile, on the kickoff, returner tries to hurdle a man to end up getting somersaulted out of bounds. All right, so nominees for Walter Payton Man of the Year for the Chargers, it is Dicker the kicker. And for the Patriots, it's their tight end, Hunter Henry. First down from the 27 for the Patriots. May throws wide open. Travian Henderson. Just short of the first down, but he does get 9. Travion Henderson this season has had 1,132 scrimmage yards and 10 total touchdowns. Second and inches. May will sneak it and get the first down. First down from the 39. Henderson. Down to the 43. Here's second down. May is going to run, and he's going to slide for a first down just past midfield. May will try a throw on first down. That seals it complete. Was going for Stephon Diggs. Second and 10. Quick throw from May. Jumping for it and making the catch is Keyshawn Boutte. We'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Second most touchdowns out of anybody in New England right in this season with 6 of them. Third and 5. May. Incomplete off of the hands of Stevenson. And that'll end that drive. Here's the punt to the Chargers. And down at about the 7-yard line. Now the Chargers aren't going to have the best field position to start. I hate to admit it, but this has been defensive dominance so far. We were expecting this to be a good matchup on paper, and now here we are with it being a 3-3 ball game as we're approaching the end of the half.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a good game. A defensive good game, that is. I can't believe I'm having to use this acronym in the postseason games now. The double D for defensive dominance. I mean, what?
Yeah, I'll say the phrasing this time.
And before you ask, yes, we're still using it. I don't care what anybody says, phrasing will never get old. All right, let's see what's in the Fortnite store tonight. They got South Park in there, which I'm thinking about getting. And let's see. Oh, some WWE wrestlers are now back in there. They got Undertaker and Cody Rhodes. Emotes I don't care about. I don't care about that one either. The Repo Semi-Bot is back. Dude, I might splurge just to get that little bugger. Considering I've been playing Repo with some friends of mine as of recently because I got gifted the game by pure luck. That's about it. Nothing really too exciting there. Whoa, what? Well, all right, first down for the Chargers from their own 8. Pressure on Herbert. He is strip sacked. Recovered by Vidal. They keep possession, but they go way back to the 2. A loss of 6 as disaster struck early. Although that arm went forward a little bit, they might rule it incomplete, because I think Herbert just tried to pitch it to somebody. And that is what they did. They actually ruled it incomplete because his arm went forward. It was a small throw forward, but the matter is it did move forward. They ruled that incomplete. So they stay at the 8. Second down. Pressure on Herbert. Gets away from it. Out to his left. Wide open Keenan Allen. Trying everything in his power to get the first down. And he'll get it. First down, Chargers. First down from the 18. Herbert throws to Vidal. Gets out of a tackle. He'll pick up 8. Never mind. Actually picked up 9.
Oh, man.
All right, so they actually paused because we were at the 2-minute warning. Forgot to say that. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. So with a win, what's at stake? For the Chargers, they will play against Denver. Patriots will host the winner of tomorrow's game if they win. 2nd and 1. Hand off to Vidal. He goes nowhere. Sets up 3rd and 1. They go quick on 3rd down. Try to get it. They try to push forward. Herbert sneaking it. Not quite enough. Short of the first down. So now it's 4th and a short yard. Although they are going commercial, either a timeout was taken or it's under further review. think they are going to review it.
Oh, shit.
So they're taking a look at it to see if if Herbert did pick up the first down. Herbert on the first attempt didn't look like he picked it up. But question is, will they give it to him on the second effort? Hey, what do you think? You think he got it or you think he got denied?
I'll have to check when it gets back on replay.
Oh, you didn't see it, huh?
No, I haven't.
The original indication was that he was short. The bottom official gave the signal that it was fourth down, but yet he got it. They're giving it to him.
Really? Oh.
Like, they clearly signaled fourth down, and yet after review, they give Herbert the first down. Wow. Here's Herbert on the ensuing first down. Wide open is Keenan Allen down to the 35. Second and 3. Herbert sacked. Well, he had an arm to the head. No face mask wrap, though. That is a legal hit. Herbert goes down for the sack. It's third down. An arm to the face, man. Wow. Patriots, meanwhile, burned their first time out. Third and 11. Herbert. They get him again. 2 straight sacks by the Patriots defense to end that drive for the Chargers. Wow, so the Chargers are going to have to punt. Second time out burned by the Patriots, and they're going to get it back. return to the 46-yard line, and that'll be where they'll start this drive. So they have one timeout in their possession. And 31 seconds left in this first half. First down, May's pass is incomplete. Second down, May gonna run for it. May with running room, taking off all the way inside the Chargers' 20-yard line. And they can comfortably burn that timeout.
Damn, that's a big gain.
Wow. A massive quarterback run by Drake May. A gain of 37 by May on the run. Wow. They're going to get into field goal range, and well, actually, they're in field goal range. "16 seconds left. They use their final timeout early. May takes a shot for the end zone. It's incomplete. So they burn their last timeout early. They can take a couple shots toward the end zone, and then they can bring out Borregales. So first down, it's sailed incomplete. Second down, 11 seconds left in the half. Keep in mind the Chargers get the ball to start the second half. They do not want to be stupid here and run it. And if a catch is made, you know you're not going to make it get out of bounds. Here's May looking. Throws that one away with 6 seconds remaining. I think they can take one more shot here, but I think they're going to bring out Borregales now. I would have gone for one more opportunity. Here we go, though. Borregales from 35 yards out. And the Chargers will burn their first timeout. Try to ice him. Oh, great. The Fraudgers is back.
Ugh, yeah. Don't remind me. .35-yard attempt is good.
And the Patriots will take a 6-3 lead with 2 seconds left in the half. That's why I wanted them to take one more shot, so they wouldn't give the Chargers any chance to possess it. Ugh, cool. Now they gotta go for a kickoff return here. Just wanted to go into the half, damn it. All right, 2 seconds left. Find the Patriots probably just kick it in the landing zone, force a return, and let the time come off of that clock, because I don't think they want to let the Chargers. He's going to kick it deep, isn't he? Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, Chargers will try a return. Oh, and he slips down to the 21. Tried to accomplish something there to no avail. Well, this was a disappointing first half. I was not expecting this to be the score at the end of it, if we're being honest. 6-3 lead for New England. Yikes. Like I said, this first half was all about defensive dominance. Man. You either love these games or hate them. Well, grab another can of Dr. Pepper to keep the energy up. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm feeling about ready to pass out myself.
Well, holy shnikes! Snark, we got a raid, dude. I don't know if you're still there, but we got a raid, man.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm looking. Stand by.
Stadium Junkies.
Oh, nice.
Hey, thanks for coming,
man.
guys. Good to see y'all. Thank you for the support, man. Oh, man. Stadium Junkies shoutouts. Always good when we have a raid in the chat, especially since we don't get a lot of viewers that often, if we're being honest. But, hey, appreciate it.
That.
Unlike when Grossi raided me for the second time ever, and on Christmas night, I actually caught a raid this time.
Awesome, man.
Hey, appreciate it, guys. Hey, y'all too, man. Good. Always good to have a raid here every now and then. Stadium Junkies, man. Guys that are not from that raid, if you don't know who the Stadium Junkies are, check them out. Returning the love to them. Thank you for the raid. Oh, oh, man. I wish the game was more exciting, but hey, you know what? This livened up the tension a little bit, you know? Hey, they got 671 subs, so yeah, I would say they're in a pretty similar boat like I am, if we're being honest. Wow. Well, hey, you know what? Hopefully this is a good sign the game will get better, you know? I mean, but sadly, just those defensive dominance games can get kind of boring. But yes, so those that are new here and are from that raid, I'm JC. I'm the owner and creator of the channel. Been going at it for currently my 4th year. Been going at it since 2022, and as of last year in week 5, since the Cowboys faced the Steelers, I've had my buddy Snark here, a moderator of the channel, tried and true member, who's been with me every single Sunday night game, and we're just grinding it, you know. Over 300 subs, and we're continuing to grow. So it's a little preview on who I am, but hey, always glad to see fellow creators supporting each other, you know?
Amen to that. Like I said, I need to get back into streaming myself. I've been saying that for the longest time, though. I had problems with my capture card, if you remember.
Yeah, I remember that. You told me about that a while back.
I think I got it fixed, though. In fact, let me load up OBS real quick, see if the sound's working. Let's see. Yep, it's working. Well, this means I get back online soon.
Well. They were actually watching me in their background, and actually was hearing myself while they were doing it, but hey, you know what? Spreading the love. All right, well, let's see how that did for us. We're back up to 347, so at least we gained some new subscribers, and that already picked up 3 more likes. Hey, every little bit helps, you know. Get us recognized in the algorithm. That's awesome, man, to see the raid.
Under that.
All right, well, it won't be long before the second. Hey, you two guys, hey. Thanks for the raid. Hopefully we'll continue to grow, but hey, salute to y'all. All four of y'all. Big shout out to the Stadium Junkies for that amazing raid during halftime. Appreciate it. All right, won't be long before the second half starts. As a matter of fact, we're actually about to get to it. And yeah, back to this game, as we mentioned, it's been defensive dominance. 6-3. Who would have seen that as the score going into the half? You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Yeah, I thought this game would have more than like it does in the first two, but
right?
Yeah, this game's been a snooze fest.
After all the other games proved to be good, here this one's just like, nope. Gonna bore the hell out of you with it.
Put it this way, it's so bad, I'm playing something I never thought I'd play again.
Latro?
No. Playing the first game in the Final Fantasy series.
Holy cow, this game has been the first postseason game without a touchdown in the first half since the 2020 divisional between the Ravens and the Bills. Drake May has had a 40% completion percentage in the first half, lowest in a single half of his career. But on the flip side of things, he's had 52 yards on scrambles in the first half, the most in any of his career. So it seems like him running the ball has proved to be more effective than him trying to throw. Well, fortunately, we're not going to be seeing May because the Chargers will start with it. Wow. Puberty's not done with me yet. The Chargers will start with the ball to start the second half. And we continue from New England. Here is the return. Trying to spin move and doesn't pick up much. I will see where the Chargers will start this drive. You know, it would help if I updated the overlay. Jesus. There we go.
Yeah. You see, that a problem with that.
You still don't notice the flaws if I end up having any. All right, they'll start from their own 32-yard line. Vidal on the handoff. Ooh, a little bit of an awkward tackle. He does pick up 2 yards, though. Second down. Oh, there's Frogers again. Forget Worthless. I'm calling this guy Frogers. Because that's all he is, a fraudulent Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, I still can't believe he's fucking wearing that.
All right, 2nd and 7. Herbert. Pressure, throws, wide open, and then getting up to try to pick up something to no avail is Fisk. I don't think he even picked up 1 yard on that one. They'll bring up third down. All right, 3rd down and 7 from the 35. Herbert, pressure coming, gets out of it, throws it up. Incomplete for McConkey. He had it for a second, but the defender brought it down. And it is incomplete, and the Chargers, I believe, have gone 3 and out. The defensive dominance continues at the start of the second half. Buddy. Oh, okay. So Trent from Stadium Junkies is an Eagles fan. Wow. Ouch.
Yeah, my sympathies. Or he wants Sirianni fired.
Here's the punt to New England. Takes a bounce and goes out of bounds at the 18-yard line. All right, so that'll be where the Chargers will take over. First down from the 19-yard line for the Patriots. May to Stevenson. Gets out of a tackle, tight-roping down the sideline, stays in bounds, and gets down at the line again. That's going to determine the spot, but I think he picked up the first down. Yes, he did. Move the chains for the Pats. First down. Here is Stevenson, nowhere to go. 1 yard only. Second and 10. May throws wide open. Hunter Henry holds onto it after taking a tackle. And he'll get the first down. Move those chains once again for the Pats. Now from the 45. May, quick throw. Boutte with the catch. Brought down to about midfield. Gain of 4. Brings up second and 6. Here is Henderson with nothing. Third and 6. May, wide open. Stevenson with a lane. Ramondre Stevenson to the 33. First down, New England. First down from the 33. May throws it up way too far, overthrowing Hunter Henry. I don't know where he was trying to throw that football to.
He has not been accurate tonight.
Nope. He's improving, but not by much. Second and 10. May over the middle. Pass is caught. And getting 9 is Stephon Diggs. Bring up 3rd and 1. Third and 1, May will run it himself, and he'll get the first down at the 17-yard line. Well, the momentum's starting to now shift in New England's direction here.
But the moment you say that, you know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I know.
Like what happened to Jacksonville earlier.
Could this defensive dominance come to an end? First down from the 18-yard line. Henderson lost his balance. He only got 1. Only 1 yard gained. Second and 10. May get strip sacked. He lost it. Chargers recover. That was my fault.
I hate it when I'm right.
I jinxed the guy.
I hate it when I'm right.
I should not have opened my freaking mouth, man. Oh, my God. And now the defensive dominance has returned with a turnover. Oh, Lord have mercy. Owe strip sacking May. And the Chargers are back in business. Wow. Gotta love it when you're right. All right. First down for the Chargers holding the turnover. Herbert flushed out to his right, throws a deep shot. Incomplete. A defender broke it up, intended for... Oh, who was one? Quentin Johnston, the intended receiver. Now they're going to throw a flag for some reason. Oh, Lord. Are they going to get the Patriots for PI?
Yeah, I don't know. Don't laugh, I just had an accident.
Nope, they picked it up.
Another Coke ball.
They picked it up.
Another Coke ball exploded on me.
Another one?
Yeah. It's just my luck. So I gotta take my shirt off. Damn it.
Pause. Nothing. Wow. Okay, cool. Second. Fucking damn it. Second down for the 23.
Then we'll be like, oh no, it's Alex. And we'll be doing the rest of the stream topless.
Herbert throws it up incomplete for Quentin Johnston, and now they're going to get him for PI.
Jesus.
Now they're going to get him. Got bailed out the first time. This time around, not going to be as lucky. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, that's
They ripped
clear.
the mouth guard off of Johnston's helmet?
What?
I saw a mouth guard fly onto the field. I need to check the replay they showed you, but it clearly fell out.
Watch. Yeah, there it is.
As clear as day, he just rips the mouth guard off of Johnston's helmet. Is that a penalty? He'll put the Chargers at their own 45. Here's Vidal on the handoff, and he only gets 1 yard. Yeesh. This defensive dominance just continues.
Don't think it's the wrong way, but maybe I should have came on tonight's stream. Thought it was going to be this fucking slow. So not only does the ball not explode, it won't let me take the fucking cap off. Ugh. Jesus. This is why I prefer getting cans instead of bottles. Ugh.
2nd and 9. Vidal down to the 48-yard line.
This keeps up. I have to start drinking Coke from a sippy cup. Jesus. It's like, you ever seen the movie Airplane?
I've only heard of it.
He had, quote, a drinking problem. What it means, basically, every time he tried to drink, he always poured it up to his forehead, so it's spilled on him. That's basically me right now.
Oops.
Yeah.
3rd and 4. Herbert, pressure, gets out of it, out to his right. Throws it away. In the direction of Vidal, incomplete. It's 4th down. The defensive dominance continues. Chargers punted back to the Patriots. And, well, that goes out. And they'll rule it out of bounds at around the 14-yard line.
such an exciting game.
Feeling the turnaround. Oh boy. They were 4-13 in 24, 14-3 in 25, third team in NFL history to improve by 10 wins. Third fewest in points per game last year compared to second in the NFL this year. Drake made last year 175 passing yards per game. This year, 258. Largest increase by a second-year quarterback since Drew Bledsoe did it in the 93 season. Now, there's a name I didn't think we'd be comparing May to. First down from the 15. May gets sacked immediately. The big guy, Tark, coming in to sack May. God, we quit with this defensive dominance already.
No.
I'm getting tired of this touchdownless game. If tomorrow's game is the same thing as this one, I'm going to be disappointed.
I'm probably be high during that game.
So their fourth sack on Drake May tonight. 2nd and 18. And Stevenson doesn't do much better. Only gets 5 down to the 12. Oh, golly. Third and 13. May caught! Hunter Henry first down! First down for the Patriots. May throws it up wide open is Boutte. Deep in Chargers territory down to the 26. Oh, that's the big play they needed.
Don't say anything yet.
I know, but you want me to just call that play in a mediocre tone? Good God.
That might help.
Fuck you. Here's Stevenson on first down to the 22, 21-yard line. Second and 4. May looking. He's going for the end zone, just out of the reach of his receiver. Just overthrew it by mere inches. And that'll now bring up a third and 4. Barely, but it was. One of his teammates was even celebrating early, but nope. Just overthrown. Third and 4. May. Wide open bobbled and now incomplete. And Mario Douglas could not haul that one in. Demario Douglas could not pick up that first down catch. Bobbled it for like a few seconds and then just dropped it to the ground. Now Borregales will line up for a 39-yard attempt. It's up. It's good. And yet again, the defensive dominance continues. Son of a bitch. Oh, yet again, you're right. Hucking? Damn it.
At least the third quarter's almost over.
Here is the kickoff to the Chargers. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Here's the return. Down to the 18.
They have the president of FIFA there.
Yeah, the chairman, I think, of FIFA.
That's their president. So both versions of football at the same place.
First down for the Chargers from their own 19. Herbert strip sacked. Vidal recovers and takes off. Kamani Vidal for a first down at the 32. Turns a disaster into a first down. Opportunity blown by the Patriots as Vidal, after Herbert got strip sacked, recovered and just let instinct take over and run with it. It could not have worked out any better. Against all odds, the Chargers pick up a first down on that disaster. Now Vidal will try a run. And he'll pick up just 3. Second down is 7 from the 35. Herbert in trouble. Will run with it. And he'll get the first down inside the 40 to the 43-yard line, and that'll bring us to the end of quarter number 3. 1 quarter away from determining who gets the third spot in the AFC divisional round. Again, if the Chargers win tonight, they will travel to Denver and face a familiar foe in round 3 of the AFC West rivalry. If the Patriots win, they host the winner of tomorrow's game. mercy on my soul, because Bad Bunny is headlining the Super Bowl 60 halftime show. Although, honestly, could have been a worse selection.
Yeah. You know me, I won't watch the halftime show anyway.
Right. There we go. First down for the Chargers as we start the fourth quarter. Herbert going to keep it himself. And not going to work out very well. Only a gain of what may have been 3. Second and 7. Herbert, incomplete and could have very well been intercepted. Quentin Johnston, the intended receiver. And Gonzalez, the defender that covered Johnston, is slow to get up. He's limping a little bit. Taking the hit like a man. Like a beast. Third and 7. Flag is down. Herbert's pass is incomplete. Another flag flies while the play goes on. We might have 2 separate penalties here. It's an incomplete pass for now. Nope, it's just 1 foul. Illegal shift on the Chargers. It's declined. It's 4th down. And the Chargers left a punt. Here's the punt to the Pats. Takes a bounce into the end zone for a touchback. So Patriots will take over from their own 20 with 14:01 left in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. It's just the
What happened?
signal's being shitty, so I gotta adjust that.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus, I almost stumbled on the wheels of the chair. Damn.
oh, nice one.
I
Well
didn't
done.
get hurt or anything, but...
That's good.
Ugh. All right, made it back just in time for the start of the Patriots' next drive. First down from the 20-yard line for New England. May makes two handoffs. Now will throw to Mario Douglas. Loses it at the end, but he's ruled down at the 23. Fortunate to be ruled down and not have a fumble on the field. Yep, knee down and then it comes out. Douglas is down by contact. Second and 7. May. Throws to his right. Pass is caught and just enough for the first down. They're moving the chains, I'll give him that, but nobody has gotten a touchdown yet.
Oh, this is insane.
Here is Stevenson on the handoff on the ensuing first down, and he'll get it down to the 35. Second and 6. May throws, passes caught. Boutte tight roving down the sideline. He'll be forced out of bounds. But that is after he picks up a first down. Keyshawn Boutte spinning out of a tackle and picking up a massive first down. Now for the Chargers 49. May. Escaping. How did he not get sacked? Now he runs with it, picks up 9 down to the 40-yard line. Wow. How on earth did he get out of there? I thought he was going to get sacked. Amazingly gets out of there with 2 Chargers defenders pinned to the ground. Could have very well gotten his hands on his feet and tripped him up for a sack, but he just got out of there and took off. He gets 8 on the quarterback run. He's already had 7 rushes for giggity alert 69 yards on the night. Of course, it had to be that number, but better that one than 2 yards less than it. And they whistle the play dead as we have a timeout. Patriots had to burn their first timeout because the play clock was almost down to nothing. Well, and they go as far as going to commercial for a timeout. Lovely. All right, 2nd and 2 coming out of the timeout from the Chargers 41. Here is Stevenson, picks up a first down, and a lot more. Stevenson to the 29. As the Patriots get themselves another chain mover. Now from the Chargers 28. On first down, May throws it up. Pass is caught! And we finally have a touchdown. It's Hunter Henry!
About time.
The touchdown graphics haven't changed because of this on this new overlay, but doesn't matter. We finally have a touchdown as New England takes a 15-3 lead.
About fucking time.
And this connection that these two have had in this season, especially Drake May and Hunter Henry, I know it all too well in my fantasy team. I've had these two studs on my fantasy team. I have them for quite a while, actually. Took a chance on Drake May in the regular season, and he's absolutely not disappointed me. Extra point is good. New England takes a 16-3 lead. Well, who would have thought?
For the fourth fucking quarter.
Till the fourth quarter for a touchdown. He finally got one. Davis on the return, brought down to the 36-yard line. Herbert's postseason career was solid his last two games against Jacksonville and Houston. But in last year's game against Houston, threw 4 interceptions. Tonight, just 93 passing yards, 0 touchdowns, and 0 picks. Chargers all of a sudden down by 13. First down from the 36, and they whistle the play dead as there are flags that are going to fly for a movement before the snap. That is going to be a false start. Well, make it 1st and 15. And meanwhile, one of the studs of the New England defense, Gonzalez, who I had mentioned earlier, took a hit upon coverage on Quentin Johnston on an earlier Chargers drive, headed to the locker room. He's questionable to return with a head injury, but it's not a concussion. Because otherwise it would say it is. 1st and 15. How is Herbert still running? He kept on going and going and going until he picked up the first down and forced out of bounds. There was no quit in Herbert on that run. made a man miss, took off even further, and picked up the 15 yards for the first down. Now from the 42, Herbert is going to try to run again, and again it looks like it's going to work as he slides, and damn near tries to do the splits in the process. He does pick up 11, though, for the first down. 2 straight QB runs, 2 straight chain movers, 2 straight first downs. Ooh, that was a bit of an awkward slide as he landed on his left knee when he did it. Like I said, he damn near looked like he was trying to do the splits. On first down, Herbert, incomplete for Keenan Allen, severely overthrew him. On second down, Herbert gets strip sacked, fumbles it, and the Patriots have recovered. Well, all of a sudden, disaster is striking the Chargers. Now, Herbert took a helmet-to-helmet hit when he lost it. Holy cow. This game is all of a sudden taking a turn for the worse for the Chargers.
If they get a touchdown here, it's pretty much over.
First down for the Patriots. Here is Travion Henderson down to the 38. Second and 4. Henderson. Nowhere to go. He goes backwards, 3rd and 6. From the 41. May. Pump fakes. Now he fumbles. New England recovers, but it's 4th down.
So many fumbles this weekend.
I know.
Jesus H. Christ.
And the Patriots will have to punt. They let some clock run out before punting it, but they have now kicked it away, and it'll be fair caught at the 11 by Davis. Well, this is it. The Chargers want to get themselves in it. Something's got to happen, or else they're doomed.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, this toad show now with the goal from Fallout. Oh God, it is him. From Fallout, yay. I have to admit though, about as a Fallout fan, I have to say something. I felt like a good ex to watch it, and they fucking love the series. Yeah, tomorrow's not going to be fun. Where it's going to be on ESPN. Ugh.
What, tomorrow's game?
I didn't think of that earlier.
First down from the 12 for the Chargers. Pressure on Herbert, and never mind, they whistle it dead. Flyers are down. That's a false start. Well, that's not going to help them. Becton Sr. flies for the false start. Good Lord, how many penalties are the Chargers up to tonight? Now I want to know. Oh, yep, it's a tiny little flinch. 4? Really? Just 4? 6 total penalties tonight. Weird. 1st and 15. Toss to Kamani Vidal. He will take it down to the 22-yard line. Or I should say the 18-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 4. A gain of 11. Herbert, quick throw. Pass is going to be caught. First down. Ladd McConkey to the 24. And there was a face mask that was missed. Ensuing first down. Herbert to Quentin Johnston. Inside the 30 to the 32-yard line, but now time is not on the Chargers' side. Could both Harbaugh brothers be eliminated? Second and 2. Herbert over the middle, incomplete for Keenan Allen. Third and 2, Herbert takes a sack. Yep, it's over.
Yeah, this is not looking good at
This
all.
thing's about to be over. Crazy to believe that we've had 10 total sacks in this game, 5 from each team. That is the Patriots' 5th sack on Herbert tonight. And nobody even blocked him either. He had an open lane to bring him down. Vidal tried to throw a block, but it was too late. Herbert was already on the ground. And now the Chargers use their first timeout. Fourth and 9, Herbert throws, pass is caught. And enough for the first down.
So you're telling me there's still a chance?
Don't you say that now. You could very well do what I did. Learn from my mistake. First and 10, Herbert will throw to Johnston. He'll get 8. Chargers got to hustle, though. They're down by 13. It's a two-score game. It's now or never. Second and 2 from the 43. Herbert throws wide open. First down. Gadsden with the catch. Chargers have 2 timeouts. Not gonna use one just yet. Patriots making changes on their defensive unit here. It is part of their strategy, though. In a way, you could think that maybe burn off clock that way. Herbert throws off first down. Gadsden again. And I say Gadsden, but that's McConkey. He takes it down to the 41. Clock continuing to wind down. We're down to 3 minutes left. It's 2nd and 4. Herbert throws, caught, first down. Harris with the catch. Chargers are now picking up some speed here. 2:40 remaining. They're at the Patriots 35. Herbert stepping back. Throws it up deep. Incomplete for Harris. Second down for the 35. Herbert looking out to his left. Trying to make something out of nothing. We'll try to run it. That doesn't work. Only gets a single yard.
Let's go put the 2-minute warning.
At this point, I think that's what they do. No, they're going to try to run a play here. 3rd and 9. Herbert will throw. Incomplete for Keenan Allen.
We got to go for it this time. No choice.
It'll be 4th and 9, and we are now at the 2-minute warning on the dot. Boy, I don't know what they were thinking. I mean, they could have very well have regrouped. They have 2 timeouts in their pocket. I don't know why they would run a play before the 2-minute warning like that.
No kidding. Ugh. Ugh.
All right, 4th down and 9. Chargers have got to go for it. Season is basically on the line here for them. From the 34. Here's the season for the... well, no, never mind. Timeout taken.
Ugh.
Patriots use their second timeout.
They got to pad out, don't they?
There they are. They put the 2 seconds back on the clock. It remains at 2 minutes because there was no play. Oh, what the hell, Fraudsters? Get off my screen. I can't stand the guy. Oh. All right. This is the season for the Chargers. And Herbert gets sacked for the 6th time in this game.
Guess that's it.
That'll do it. The Chargers are done. Hell of a season by the Chargers to get to where they were at, where they are now, but the Patriots just picked up the pace, got hot in this 4th quarter, scored a touchdown to take a massive lead, and the Chargers couldn't do anything about it. That touchdown score gave them the motivation they needed to win. They're going to hand off on 1st down. Only a gain of 1. Chargers use their second timeout. Holding back a damn yawn. It's that time of night, folks.
Yeah, it's getting there for me too. Chris, it's not even midnight yet.
Yeah, I know.
It's like 11 here.
I gotta lie down on a damn bed at this point. Like, it's just waiting for
That's
me.
what I'm about ready to do.
2nd and 9.
Once we get done here, I'm going right to bed.
Another handoff up the middle. Here's Henderson. He'll ice it and end it. 1st down at the 41 of the Chargers. Good night. Chargers use their final timeout, and any semblance of a chance the Chargers had just got wiped away with that 1st down. Now the Patriots can run it all the way down, and they can celebrate as they are going to be making their way to the divisional round, and they will be hosting another playoff game. Oh, Jesus. Vrabel took a...
Gatorade.
You know how Baker Mayfield, when he was with Carolina and the Rams, just took like a... He had his helmet off and then bumped heads with some teammates with their helmets on?
Oof.
Vrabel just did something similar.
Yeah, I just saw it. They just shown it. He really broke his nose doing that.
Yeah, he's bruised, but he doesn't care.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a Gatorade. Sorry, I guess I was wrong. Oh, God, yeah, his nose is fucked up there.
Right? If I didn't know any better, I'd say he was trying to cosplay as Rudolph.
Yeah, that would have been the longest yard. He broke it in my nose. We need to watch that again. It's been a while.
down. One more kneel down for May will do it. And there it is, folks. The New England Patriots hosting the Los Angeles Chargers was the 2 seed against the 7th seed. And the Patriots have taken care of business 16-3. And they are going to be moving on in the playoffs. So essentially the stage is set. Essentially the stage is set for the AFC. With the Patriots winning, Denver will be taking on the Bills. So it'll be Buffalo against Denver. And the Patriots will await their next opponent as they will be hosting the winner of tomorrow night's game between the Houston Texans and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Either way, I'm damned.
Yep.
That was a fun ride.
So we know 3 of these divisional round matchups. We know the Seahawks are going to have the 49ers. We know the Bears are going to have the Rams. And we now know that the Broncos will have the Bills. But Patriots advance, and we'll see who they end up facing after tomorrow night's game. Because we have just one more left in the wild card round. It'll be the 3rd stream we do. Should have been 4, but that family road trip was what kept me out for so long and making me miss the afternoon games. So not really much I could do about that. But folks, one more game to go. It's gonna be a doozy. As we will have the 5-seeded Houston Texans going on the road to Acrisure Stadium to take on the 4-seeded Pittsburgh Steelers. Winner of that game will face off against the Patriots in the divisional round. For now, I think it's safe to say we both got to go to bed and get ready for another chaotic week.
Amen.
Especially for me because the semester's starting up all over again. So work is going to be even busier for me. All right, well, folks, time to call it a night. We'll be back tomorrow for the final game of Wildcard Weekend. Until then, I'm your host, JC, signing off for now, saying thanks for watching. Have a safe Monday. And let's be back here tomorrow night as we wrap up Super Wildcard Weekend.
Yeah, I'll be getting high that night.
Over 3.5 hours long for this stream. Lord have mercy. Peace out, everybody.